Honest with you, doing this video is not so necessary, but you see, when you're willing to help people, you go as far as you can. For those that want to know whether their name came out or not, because they are asking me personally if their name came out or not, is a very simple search. Okay, first thing you need to know is what center do you belong to? Okay, there are several centers. Okay, the list was separated by centers to start with. Is it Union Crest, Abaja, Kumu, Country Club? Whichever center it is, I'm sure you have seen your list already. Okay, if you haven't, request for it in the group. It will be sent to the group. Okay, so let's say my name did not come out in the list when I searched. I'll search the complementary list. This one with compliant reports. This is the supplementary list. It's titled compliant report or supplementary list basically. Okay, so you need to know your center. Supposing my center is IMSU, it's an assumption that my center is IMSU. You select this IMSU PDF file. It opens up. Choose the application to open it with. Any application works fine. I usually just let it stay on this Infinix file viewer. Open just once, just so I can use other applications also to illustrate this. Now, when you're here, what happens? You're seeing at this top side, IMSU Center. So there's a search button there that looks like a telescope or something like that, or a magnifying glass. Beautiful. Select the search. Now, type what you're looking for. If your name is Chidera and you have plenty names, you can start with just Chidera, Chidera. Once you've typed written Chidera, click on the search button inside this bottom corner right. You see the search icon again. Just click on it, search, or you click enter. Now, if you notice in this book, Chidera has been highlighted here. Okonkwo favor Chidera. But if my own Chidera is not Okonkwo favor, what do? I click on next. It takes me to the next available Chidera. You're seeing Handy Chidera. Next, Christian Muindo Chidera. That way, if your name, you can search. You probably have three names, but you can use one to find it out. Okay, if you search for one, you don't find it. Search for the other, you don't find it. Just keep nesting it. You must see your name there. See Peter Bridget, Amazu Chidera Telma. Just like that. Next, Anthony. So whichever your name is, just type it there. Supposing your name is there any person called Beauty? Let me use Angel. Supposing it's Angel, you search with Angel. See Angela. See when Angel said was taken out of Angela. Next one, look at this one, Evangelist. You're seeing it. So if you just have your name, Angela, too, just know your name, you can find it easily. Okay. Supposing your application is not like my own application, since this one says Infinix File Viewer, let's use an application that is not Infinix based. Supposing, for example, let me use an example again. Your center is, or your name is in the supplementary. Let's go for supplementary. This complaint report or supplementary list, you select it. It will ask you what do you want to open it with. This time, let's try this drive or PDF viewer. I've selected it and then I'm saying just once, open it. Okay, it's coming. All right, now it's open. Whatever my name is, I could just come. I look at this top corner after the name complaint report at this very top. You see this thing with that magnifying glass stuff again on the file or on the sheet of paper. Just select it. Once you select it, it says you should find. What are you looking for? Let's look for Daniel. Danrel. So if your name was Daniel, see it's already highlighting the Daniel there self. Let me zoom in it. You're seeing it's highlighting Daniel, and it's telling me there are 8 Daniels in this place. So I've seen the first Daniel. I'll go to the next Daniel. If I'm not this next Daniel, the next one. If I'm not the other one, the next one, the next one. So you can use one of your name to search until you have searched the entire 8, basically. Okay. Now this is if the supplementary list. You can see you didn't have to choose which center because every center was represented in one supplementary list. So for the main admission, you have to first of all note or figure out which center do you belong to. Okay, let me use one more application to check. Supposing my center is Alvan and I'm selecting Alvan center. Ask me what to open with. Most of you don't have Edge. Most of you don't have Microsoft. Most of you don't even have OneDrive. So you see, the main two things you could open with is this drive, this PDF drive, and then this what do they call it again? This Infinix FileViewer. But this drive should be readily available in every person's phone. If your phone is Infinix, you would have this one. Else, you use a browser or something else. Let me try to use Microsoft 365. You could have downloaded it. Microsoft Edge, OneDrive, they are all by the same person. So you can see just once. Okay, that's why I went on Microsoft. Microsoft can be quite, taking a lot of time, personalized and all those stuff. But see, it's opening the old stuff for me there. Opening the file Avant Center. Good. Once it's open, right here, I can just go to more. There's search, there's open, there's this, all those are not needed. I want something else. More. More gives me search. You can see search here. I select search. So if you prefer using Microsoft 365, you can also download it. Then search for your name. Maybe my name is Favor or Z Grace. I like Grace. Grace. Click on search. It shows me the first Grace, and then look at the number here. Look at this number at this top left increasing. Searching the old document for Grace. So we have like 67 Graces. Okay, so if my first name, if I'm sure the first name I wrote is Grace, and then I wrote something else after Grace, I can still modify the search. Grace David, or let me just put D before I start making David. Grace D. I'm clicking on search because I don't know whether there's a Grace David there. Now we have people with Grace and the next thing called D. About we've seen 4 of them here. Now, if your name is blue, is in the blue line, it means you didn't provide your NIN during the exam, and that's because it was a supplementary exam you took. So you just zoom in. This see Microsoft darkens it very well, but see this Chukuma Amarachuku Grace something is there, but it's very dark. This application is not the best for it. So use any of those ones. Okay, you can see this one now. Grace. The next D is in digital marketing, don't mind it. But I like the way it combines it. Okay, this is also another digital stuff. So there's no natural, no free Grace D. Anyway, that's just it. This is how you can search to know where you are. I just wanted to show a quick illustration for those that are telling me, how can I know? This is how you know. Okay, thank you very much. Good afternoon and God bless you.